Hey YouTube, I wanted to do a review for the FTM prosthetics, the Reelmagik version versus the FTMprosthetics.com version. There's a lot of reviews for the Reelmagik one, and I haven't found a lot of reviews for the FTMprosthetics.com, nor have I seen a lot that compare and contrasts both of them. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. Well, let's start with the FTMprosthetics.com. Now, it's pretty lifelike, but it's not nearly as lifelike as the Reelmagik one. It comes. You can get that one as what he calls a dual, um, which has a rod where you can push it up or push it down. So it's a packer and good for intercourse. You can also buy those separately. A packer that's flaccid or one that is just for intercourse. I got the dual one because I don't want to have to be like, oh, hold on a second, let me go glue my penis on. It's a little weird. So I went ahead and got the dual. The dual runs about $1,500 Australian, which is about $1,500 American, a little bit more. And the other two are about $700 Australian, a little bit more. Now, he is an actual prosthetic doctor, so that's kind of appealing. But honestly, I've had two of those. Well, the first one I had broke pretty quickly. Now, I think that was probably my fault. There weren't any instructions when I got it the first time. And the first time I got it was years ago, probably. It was years ago the first time I got it. Early 2000s, I want to say. Yeah, early 2000s, so like 2001. It didn't come with any instructions. They do come with instructions now. But, so I was gluing not only the tab where you're supposed to attach it, but, the back of the testicles, because it just looked better that way. And so I think when I was having intercourse, like the webbing part that's in between those, it got too much pull on it. And that's what ripped. So I went ahead and got a new one. And that one lasted a while, quite some time, in fact. Until just recently. So that's good, the durability on that. The rod inside, however, broke inside of a year, so I wasn't able to push it up and down quite as well. I was still able to have intercourse with it because, it just kind of moved. But it's not like I could put it in the erect position, so to speak. And overall, it looks fairly real until you compare it to the Reelmagik. The Reelmagik one is a lot more detailed, and I actually only got the basic one. I didn't get the hair punch, and I also didn't get the detailed paint job. And even because I emailed them and I asked them what the default skin tone was for Caucasian, and it was basically the skin tone I was going to pick. And penises never exactly match you anyway. If you look at porn, there's guys with really, yeah, the colors vary quite a bit. So I thought it would be fine, and it is. It's actually pretty darn close. Doesn't look weird at all. And so I went ahead and I got the Reelmagik one this time. After that one, it actually, the FTM prosthetic one ripped in half during sex, and that was pretty traumatizing. So I decided, I was doing research, I saw that these new people were out since the last time that I bought one, so I went ahead and decided to try them because they're like a fraction of the price. You can get the same thing. There's a rod in it that bends to down or up. You can also get it without that. They also have a separate flaccid one. Those are about $500, I want to say, and then the one I got was $630. I got the 8-inch with the rod, the flex rod. There's a 6-inch with the flex rod, as well as without, and you can get the detailed paint job and the hair and all of that together. I think runs at about $900. Still a lot less than the FTMprosthetic.com website. So the Reelmagik is by far better in the way it looks and the way it feels. Like, they layer the silicone so it actually feels like skin. You can kind of pull on it like skin. It's textured like skin. The appearance is better. It tapers down from the head, so the head has the ridge like a circumcised penis would. And the ball sack is three-dimensional, whereas the FTMprosthetic.com, the ball sack is very flat, doesn't look very real at all, the ball sack parts. and the shaft is like uniform all the way down from the head, so it doesn't really look, and it's supposed to be circumcised, so it just kind of looks like a half-done circumcision, and it's kind of, you know, it just doesn't look that great. There's veins in the FTM prosthetic one, but they're just kind of like, they just kind of look painted on, whereas the ones on the Reelmagik, you can actually feel them and kind of move them around. It's kind of cool. And the three-dimensional sack, like, it looks so incredibly real. I'll go ahead and I'll put up a link to pictures that I took with the Reelmagik one. I don't have any pictures with, well, I have some. I'll try to post pictures with the other one too. It just looks so real, and when you feel the sack, like, there's actual like little hard things in there that feel like testicles. Like, it's amazing. Like, my girlfriend says that it's way better, and you can just tell that it's way better. The urethra, or not the urethra, the pee hole part, it looks extremely real. The webbing in between the balls and the penis is extremely real. The tab part is broader, so it blends in a lot better with your skin. Again, I didn't get the hair, so I can't attest to that. The pictures I've seen look pretty real, so, you know. Anyway, so overall, the Reelmagik one is more realistic and cheaper, so I would go with that one. Not only is it more realistic and cheaper, but it the rod inside, I can feel the difference. Like, the other one, you know, each one is like a segmented thing that you can push up and down in pretty much in all the areas of the rod, but it just feels a lot more substantial. Like, I don't know how to describe it any other way in the Reelmagik one, and I'm not afraid that it's just gonna like break on me like the other one did. Like, I actually just sat down with it on with the FTM prosthetic one, and that's how it broke, which, you know, yeah. So you definitely get more bang for your buck there. It performs well. There's really nothing better about the FTM prosthetic. The Reelmagik.com prosthetic is way better. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask, and I'll try to post some pictures on a link below here. Thanks.